Raja Jackson has been arrested.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I've been waiting to say this since August 23rd. He went 3, 2, 1,
Straight to jail.
Stu didn't want to press charges, so that's why it took a little bit longer too.
I would say maybe that could be the issue.
He's doing okay. He's doing okay. He all right. He at home now. Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Hey, he up. He up though. He up. He got to learn his lesson.
We need to talk about Raja Jackson. What began as a chaotic, live-streamed wrestling incident in late August has now escalated into a full-blown criminal case. And this week, it finally caught up to him. On September 18, 2025, police arrested Raja at his home, and prosecutors say the young man now faces felony charges that could carry decades behind bars. Here's what we know. The attack happened on August 23rd at a KnokX Pro event in the Los Angeles area. What was supposed to be a scripted, staged wrestling segment turned terrifyingly real. Video from the show, streamed live, shows Raja entering the ring and repeatedly striking a performer known as Syko Stu, leaving him unconscious and badly hurt. Authorities later confirmed those images and videos formed the backbone of the investigation. Syko Stu suffered serious injuries. Reports say he had major facial trauma, lost teeth, and spent days in the hospital recovering before being released. Detectives treated the attack as more than an onstage scuffle. They viewed the footage, the injuries, and the circumstances as evidence of a possible felony assault. That's why state prosecutors ultimately stepped in. After weeks of public outrage and online debate, deputies executed an arrest warrant earlier this month. Viral clips then showed officers escorting Raja from his apartment in handcuffs, footage that reignited the conversation about accountability, privilege, and how the justice system treats celebrity families. According to booking records, Raja was held on a $50,000 bond. TMZ and local outlets report he posted bail and was released after bonding out. Why did it take so long to arrest him? Sources close to the case say investigators and prosecutors needed to fully document the extent of Stu's injuries and determine whether the attack was premeditated, which can elevate charges. Even if a victim is reluctant to press charges in a high-profile situation, prosecutors can move forward when evidence is strong, and in this case, the video evidence was decisive. The reaction online has been explosive. Many called the assault attempted murder, demanded stiff penalties, and questioned why it took authorities so long to act. At the same time, supporters of Raja and his father, former UFC champion Quinton Rampage Jackson, argued the situation was more complicated. Rampage has publicly condemned the violence and said he's cut contact with his son, a remarkable distance for a father once so close to his kid's public life. Voices in the wrestling and MMA communities are also calling for broader accountability. Not just for Raja, but for event organizers, referees, and anyone who allowed a violent situation to unfold on a live stream. Critics argue that if a referee or event staff had intervened sooner, Syko Stu might not have suffered catastrophic injuries. Others point to concerning reports that some people around the incident initially pressured Stu to stay quiet. Investigators say they've looked at all of this while building their case. Two quick updates worth noting. Reputable outlets confirm Raja's arrest and the felony battery booking, and Syko Stu was released from the hospital on August 31st after initial treatment. These facts make clear the attack was not a harmless stunt. It was a violent assault with real medical consequences. What happens next? Prosecutors will decide whether to file additional charges, and the case will move through arraignments and discovery. If the state proves premeditation or other aggravating factors, Raja could be looking at severe penalties. Even if he avoids the harshest sentence, the criminal record and the public fallout will be long-lasting. This is a moment that reveals fault lines between spectacle and safety, fame and responsibility. At stake are not only one man's future, but how a community responds when entertainment becomes real violence. We'll keep tracking new filings and official statements as they arrive. What do you think should happen next? Comment below. And if you're covering this story elsewhere, link credible sources, not rumors. Subscribe for updates, and we'll bring you the verified facts as the case develops.